All right, who are rightist Israelis? So, who are the rightist Israelis? Now, I want you to understand that, for the entire A20s, the A series on the 20s, 21, 22, 23, 24, right? There's probably like over like 300, 200 questions there in total. We're kind of discussing state and religion and how they're combined together, all right? And problems that occur when you practice religion and state within the same building, all right? So here we go. Let's do Israelis, right? All right. So who are rightist Israelis? So who are these individuals, right? So we're also discussing peace, all right? How Israel, right, is kind of victimized by its neighboring states and their existence, right? So they don't believe Israel should be there, right? Libya, Syria, Egypt, Palestinian peoplehood. All right, so rightist Israelis, right? Now we're talking about here different perspectives of Israelis because they've been in war for countless of years now, generations and generations, right? So it's about time that we come down to a table and we start discussing peace matters, right? They both sides are full of rejectionists that they can't compromise with peace. Of course, both sides must make gain, right? And now this is when Israel's we'll say elites split in two, right? So now this is kind of like it's a good development and and going for an eternal peace, right? So here we have, let's describe leftist Israelis and rightist Israelis, right? Once again, Israel is a state of Jewish peoplehood that they believe in the Old Testament, so forth and so on, right? So who are the rightist Israelis? Rightist Israelis are in favor of retaining land using biblical support, right? So with we'll say evidence from the Old Testament, they believe that land, right, Israel, it's given to them by God. All right, so it's been written down in Scripture that they've paid for it in blood, in tears and labor, right? So this is the rightist Israelis, and they are in favor of retaining this land using biblical support. So that land that they're occupying at the moment, it's theirs biblically, right? So that's what they believe in. Okay, and this is what rightist Israelis believe in. Once again, now let's break things down just a little bit more, right? So Palestinians, right? They believe that Israel shouldn't exist, right? So right there, you have rightist Israelis who are immediately known as rejectionists, right? Because they're like, well, no, Palestinians just want to come and take over the land, and this land is ours. So we can come to a peace, but this land is going to be ours regardless, right? So if a rightist Israeli was to come to to compromise a peace treaty, they would have to retain the land, right? And Palestinians would kind of take a loss there, right? So rightist Israelis are in favor of retaining land using biblical support. Now, just to let you off, who are leftist Israelis? Well, they believe the opposite.